I think my toughest fight would be my first JDS fight, because I was just back and forth 5 rounds and just beating the crap out of each other. It was not fun. I remember between the 4th and 5th round, I'm sitting out with my eyes like, black and blue, and I had a cut in my mouth, I had to get stitches.
I wanted to ask you, have any regrets, but I can tell.
I think every regret I have is every loss, which, you can't ever get back. But listen, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
How are you since you're fighting retirement in the late 2024?
Yeah, I'm good. Still butthurt, because I lost, but I'll get over it eventually. But thank God I have the kids and, my wife, and they take care of me. I'm always going to be happy because I have an amazing family, and it's been great. I don't get punched in the face anymore, so it's kind of nice. Then I just lift weights and try to get bigger. Chin.
The last is chin.
Younger in the career? Well, I was like 10, but now I'll go 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah. Actually, no.
Yeah.
I'll go 9. I have a better chin than that.
How much?
A 9.
Yes.
Hello, Sofascore friends. While we were in Croatia, we sat across one special guest, the biggest UFC heavyweight fighter in the history, Stipe Miočić, a guy who still owns some of the baddest UFC records. He went in retirement in 2024, but he let us remind him of some of his biggest achievements.
Stipe, it's a great pleasure, in fact an honor to have you here with us. Let me welcome you in the special episode of Sofascore YouTube series called A Guest and a Half, in which we already, and we're proud to say it, talk with Joško Gvardiol, Lukas Podolski, but also with some true legends of the football game, Peter Schmeichel and Alessandro Costa Curta, but also we talk with the most popular football journalist in the world, Fabrizio Romano, but we are also very proud that you're going to be our first non-football guest. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm very, very happy and privileged. I feel privileged. Thank you.
Yeah, to be in that list.
Yes,
yeah,
very much.
Thank you very much.
And the first MMA guy.
Yeah. Obviously, you're widely considered as best UFC heavyweight fighter of all the time. But on a personal note, you're here in Croatia. You have Croatian origins. Your father was born near from place where we are right now. Is it emotional for you to be here with your family?
Yes, and like. I don't really get emotional. Not in a bad way. No, I do get emotional. I don't like crying. But I do show it. But it's hard because it's surreal. It's almost like, wow. I got my family citizenship now. We have passports. We're dual citizens, and my kids don't get it. They're like, let's go to the kids park. Let's go. But my wife's very happy, and thank God for my wife. She's the one that set it all up for me because I wanted to do it for a while, and I was always doing it, but then I get caught doing something else, and she finally you're done. I'm doing it, and she's awesome. So lucky for my wife to take over. And but yeah, it's been honestly just amazing. Just to show my family everything about this country, how beautiful it is, and how beautiful the people are, how nice. She's my daughter's like, oh my God, these people are so nice. My son doesn't know. He don't care. He's running around. And also my mother, she's with me, and she hasn't been here since she went over to the States, so it's been over 50 years since she's been back. So she's very emotional, and she doesn't get emotional, which is funny, and I get that from her. But yeah, it's honestly been amazing, and we still have over a week left, so we're excited.
Was that the toughest maybe thing you had to face, to see her that emotional since your retirement? Huh?
Oh yeah, or my wife beating me up. One of the two. It's depending. It was great to see her because I knew she was so happy, and she, I'll be texting her or talking before we were leaving to come here, and she's like, I gotta start packing. I can't believe this is happening. She just couldn't believe it. It's we're actually doing it because for a couple of years now she wanted to come, and so did we, but it was just so tough because my daughter was young, and by the time my daughter was kind of old enough, my son was born, and then COVID hit, and it was a shockwave of stuff, and not a bad thing, just things you couldn't, you can't control, and now we're here. So good.
We all know that the best stuff you have to wait in life, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Listen, I'm very patient. I don't mind being patient.
Okay, you're obviously a special guest here at Sunset Festival. Can you share some experience about that, especially about last night and the big gala evening dedicated to the Sofascore Player of the Season?
Yeah, I mean, it was. I didn't know what to expect. You know, I didn't know. You know, I knew about the Sofascore and all that, but I just didn't know what was going on. I knew it was like a big, meet and greet, opening ceremony, and it was awesome. It was pretty cool the way they did it, and it's great that CBS Sports is part of it as well, which is pretty gnarly. And you can see that they're doing such big things and building it up. And last year was 600 people. This year's gonna be over 1,000. So you can just every year it's getting bigger. And this beautiful resort. Was it the I can't even say it, fucking how you say it, the resort.
Falkenstein.
Falkenstein. I'm gonna get it one day. And, but this place is amazing too. It's like you have everything. You have a kids hotel, then you have a regular hotel, then you have villas. It's just it's overwhelming because like there's so much you can do and also you got the festival, which is like man, what do I so you try to do everything to the day, and then at night you have stuff to do, which is like amazing. Like I'm not I'm happy and it's a lot, but it's worth it. Because with Damian and Pete, those two, they're amazing guys. Like they go above and beyond. They have to. Like, and I'm very lucky to have them, and also call them my friend.
But was it amazing also for you to see video messages from Luka Modric, Rafinha, and then live catching up with Thierry Henry, Jamie Carragher, and Mike Richards. Also, the hosts were none other than Peter Schmeichel and Kate Scott.
It was crazy because I'm sitting there, we're watching and they're just going at it and talking like this guy's player of the game, the Liga, this, that. And I'm like, I look at my wife, I'm like, this is amazing. Do you understand? She's like, oh, I know. I'm like, but also they're showing the highlights. I'm like, it's also amazing to see how precise they are. It's just such a great game. That's why I love it. I go nuts. But and then what's that? I can't even. It starts with Rafinha.
Rafinha, yeah.
Oh my God, 17 years old or whatever. He was coming in like a 17-year-old like that, like and he's so young. And then like, how do you do that? Like, I was 17. I could try to make the baseball team. This dude's playing in the World League. Like crazy. Like it's amazing.
You follow football, anything?
A little bit here and there, more than the national team here. But I do watch I do MLS. We took our kids to MLS. Messi was there. They played at Columbus, so that was fun. The kids loved it.
So you met Messi?
No. He walked by. I went, oh my God, So I saw him, and then I've seen a couple games here. And back home we have the Columbus Crew. It's a little bit south. They're really good, usually every year. So it's nice to watch them play too. And I watch as much as I can sometimes, but it's more of watching kid shows for me.
Still on a personal note, how are you since you're fighting retirement in the late 2024?
Yeah, I'm good. Still butthurt, because I lost, but I'll get over it eventually. But thank God I have the kids and my wife, and they take care of me. I'm always going to be happy because I have an amazing family, and it's been great. I don't get punched in the face anymore, so it's kind of nice. Then I just lift weights and try to get bigger.
I wanted to ask you, have any regrets, but I can tell.
I think every regret I have is every loss, which you can't ever get back. But listen, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah.
But what would you say was your toughest opponent and your toughest fight?
Oof, man. I think my toughest fight would be my first JDS fight because that was just back and forth 5 rounds and just beating the crap out of each other. That was not fun. I remember between the 4th and 5th round, I'm sitting out, my eyes black and blue, and I had a cut in my mouth. I had to get stitches, and I'm like this. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him. My coach is talking. I hear, "Ma, ma, ma." I don't hear anything. I'm like, I got to beat this guy. And I remember, I'm like, why did I do this? This is terrible. Like, who wants to fight for 25 minutes? Like, I feel absolutely like garbage. And then I stood up, and then the whole arena stood up and screamed. I'm like, I'm getting goosebumps.
That's why.
That's why we do it, and I loved every second of it.
And do you miss it?
Yes and no. I don't miss getting punched in the face and all that stuff, but I do. I miss the fans and just the electricity and it's just a different atmosphere because people don't get it. Like a lot of my friends didn't get it until they went to a fight, and then they're like, "Oh my God, this is amazing!" Like they're like, "I want to fight." Like, no, you don't. You don't want to fight, but they get drawn in. They get pulled into like this guy and this guy. I want this guy to win. You know, my wife said, I want that guy to win. I'm like, yeah, because he's got an amazing body, probably, right? So, but yeah, it's just crazy just to watch, you know, how much more the sport's evolved, and it's all about the fans, because that's what makes the sport so much better.
Yeah. And you still work as a firefighter?
I do. I took some time off, you know, vacation, thank God, you know, and so I have a few weeks off to enjoy it here, and yeah, it's been fun. You know, I have great guys that I work with, and you know, I'm very lucky.
Did you ever had the experience to go? I mean, into
Fire?
Fire, yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, here and there. I mean, we have a lot more medical calls, but we do have fires, you know, and you know, that's why we train a lot. You know, you got to train to make sure you're always ready. So it's you know, always on your feet, on your toes.
Did you ever had a situation when it happens? It's not funny. It's dangerous.
Oh, it's never funny.
Yeah. And the other guys just push you. Come on, Stipe.
Here we gotta go.
It's easy for you because
No, it's great because you know we have lieutenants, we have our captains, and then we all go in and they're like, all right, you're gonna go here, you're gonna go. Oh, you grab the hose, you grab this. All right, you know, to take around, get ladders, you know, put ventilation. There's so much more going on. There's a lot of you know, guys involved, and then there's other fire departments from different cities that come in if it's a fire is too big or bigger than we can handle, and we all come in. It's great.
And I gotta ask you, this is the question that just came up. How do people react when you come on a call and they see you?
It's not as bad as you think. I mean, when I got hired at my new place, you know, a couple years ago, they were kind of like, oh hey, I'm like, hey. You know what I mean? It was funny. Like, I got a picture. I'm like, yeah, I'm working right now. You know, but everyone's been great. You know, what's funny is that like a lot of older people, like 70 to 80, knew exactly what it was. Like, oh hey, like, I'm like, you watch from May? Like, this is crazy. Yeah.
But that's nice to see. Yeah.
It's awesome. I love it. Because you know, I look at it one day, it won't be there, so I'm gonna enjoy it as much as I can.
Okay, that's it for the first part. Let's move to the next.
Okay.
So this is part of the interview that we call Rate Yourself. This is a part where we're going to ask you to rate yourself in some specific MMA parts of the game. So here we go. Okay. So tap for the start.
Good.
Tap for the start over there. Over there.
So,
yeah. So the first category is striking on the scale, typical Sofascore scale from 3 to 10.
I go 8.4.
8.4.
Oh, geez.
How much?
I got fat fingers. 8.5.
8.5, not more?
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
I go 9. I go 9. Oh, jeez.
How much?
9. I go
Yeah.
9.
9.
Okay.
How much? 9?
Cardio. I think I have good cardio.
Yeah.
I'll go 9.5.
Yeah, okay, 9.5.
Like a messy score here would be nice.
Yeah.
Ground control.
Ground control.
I'll go 7.5.
7.5.
Ground and pound.
Ground and pound.
Definitely go 8.
Not more?
Okay, 8.5.
Yeah. Okay, and
Chin,
the last
oof.
is chin.
Younger in the career? Well, I'd be like 10, but now I'll go 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah. Actually, no.
Yeah.
I'll go 9. I have a better chin than that.
How much?
A 9.
Yes.
Yeah.
So your average,
My rating?
your average rating.
8.67. Boom.
Whoa,
That's
it's like Peter Schmeichel.
Let's go.
Let's see you on the leaderboard. Leaderboard, okay.
Maybe about 0.9. Can I do it again?
Can you see, Kev?
Yep.
What did you say comparing to the other guests?
I think I did good. I think I'm good. I'm happy.
You happy?
Yes. Good
Yeah.
picture.
We're happy to have
I
you
was
here.
happy there.
Yeah, we're happy to have you here.
This is right before I won the title in Brazil.
All right, yeah.
That's a picture from in Brazil when I fought for the title for Rio.
Okay, thank you for this.
Yes.
Now let's move on to the next part.
Yes, sir.
So this part of the interview we call synonyms because we're going to go through all these same categories, but we're going to ask you to name the best ever in the history of MMA sport in that category. So back again, striking.
Striking. I have to go with. That's a good one. That's a tough one. So you go GSP because he's really a little smart with that, but then also you have like Max Holloway. I'm gonna go GSP. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Wrestling.
DC. He was really good wrestler.
Yeah.
He was nasty.
Okay. Cardio.
Oof, cardio. Mighty Mouse.
Who?
Demetrius Johnson.
Yeah, all right, all
Yeah,
right.
great kid didn't stop.
All right.
He made me tired.
Okay. Ground control.
Ground control. Ooh. It's a tip of my tongue. I'm looking right at it right now. I can't think of it. Ground control. What am I thinking? I'm drawing a blank right now. I'll go Enzo Gracie because he's one of the best black belts of all time.
Okay. Ground and pound.
Go Randy Couture. Can't go wrong there.
Yeah. Okay. And the last category is chin.
Mark Hunt.
Yeah. Well,
I knew that one. I felt my hands hurt after that. That guy took everything. I couldn't get it. He was tough, man. He had a great chin.
Okay. Next part is the fight for the title or titles. Just a couple of words about each and every one of them. Okay. So fight against Verdum.
Verdum, amazing, because it was the first time I fought for it, and it was in front of 45,000 people, and 44,985 were all Portuguese speaking, telling me I was gonna die. And then I had 15 of my family there, and winning. Then it was so quiet, it was so awkward. Yeah, win a title. It was so bad, but it was fun. It was awesome. It was a great experience.
All right. Over.
That was amazing. It was Cleveland. That was overwhelming. That was surreal. I never get emotional for fights, and I remember walking into the fight, walking out there, screaming my name, and I get goosebumps in that, thinking about that, and I couldn't catch my breath the first few minutes of the fight, and they hit me, put me down. I was reset. I'm like, all right, let's go now, let's fight, and I was fine. That's the best part ever happened was me getting dropped. Yep.
Sometimes that's good, right?
Oh man, it was great. Best thing ever happened. I mean, not what my coach wanted, but it worked out well.
Yeah. Junior Dos Santos.
That was a rough one. The second one, that was a rough one because I was doing good, tracking him, and he started kicking my shin, which is normal, but then it blew open. I think he broke my fibula, and I couldn't walk on at one point, and then I had to stop it, so I went in fast mode and hurried up.
Ngannou, first time.
That was a long one. That was a long 25 minutes. It was fun. He hit hard, but it was a long 25 minutes. He was very, very strong, and usually I stay strong in 5 rounds, and most guys get weaker. That guy, he was so strong in the 5th round. I'm like, get off my wrist. I was like, get off. He was so strong. I was like a little boy. I was like, get off me, But it was awesome too because a lot of people thought I was gonna get killed, and I wrecked them.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
Daniel Cormier, all 3 together.
The first one sucked because that was rough. I lost, and that killed me. But then 2, my daughter was born right after that, the first one, and so that kind of brought me back, and that kept me motivated because I was worried about her and I worried about because I was going crazy thinking about the fight I lost. And having her kind of just opened everything back up, I don't have to worry about him. I got my child to worry about. And then I started training again, and then bam. And then that first round of that fight, I fought like garbage. I almost forgot. I'm like, do I even know how to fight? And my coach was like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, I don't know, And then I saw his body, I hit it, and I'm like, I did it before. I did it once in the second round, and he winced. And I usually see it, and I didn't see it. I could usually smell blood. I didn't see it right then, but then. In the 4th round, I hit it, and I'm like, let's try it again. And then, I did it again. I'm like, okay, now we got something. So I started just changing it up and just throwing whatever, and it kept working. And then finally, the last one, I hit him, spun, hit him, and out. So and then the last one was that was fun. That was awkward too because it was in the apex. It was quiet. You could hear everything. But I was happy to win that one too. And then, that was good.
Okay, Ngannou, second time.
That one it sucked because I hit him hard. I knew I stunned him for a minute and I waited for a split second, went in, and he beat Francis. He with a nasty hook and then finished up. And I don't remember much after that. So.
John Jones at the end.
Yeah, I felt good. I mean, that fight I was feeling real good. I was getting a little tired, but I think he was too. And we're going back and forth, and he just did that spinning kick, and it just missed my elbow. I would work on it all camp just to block it, and that time I just kept my arm up a little higher, and good for him.
Is he the best?
He's good. I think he's really good. I mean, but he definitely has weaknesses, and I think I exploited a lot of him. I started to hit him hard. He started to run more. He did it over him, and then I think he's definitely beatable. But I mean, he's good. There's no question.
Do you ever watch your fights?
No.
None of them. Will you ever?
I mean, I do watch the ones I win. No, but yeah, I'll probably. I mean, if my kids ask me to watch, I'll watch it with them. But I don't even watch UFC fights in general.
Yeah.
I don't even watch them. I have more things to do, like watch my kids and do sports with them, and spend time with them. That's what I care about.
So that's what I wanted to ask you. No, so you don't follow.
I never really have. Like I have, like when my friends would fight, but I wouldn't go to watch a fight just because. I just have a lot of things going on, and I love watching them, but just a lot of things going on.
So you don't have any favorites now, active fighters, or you do?
Do I? I mean, the guy maybe not in UFC anymore. Like I love Weidman. He's doing great. He's doing his grappling now, and so if there's a good fight on, guys hate each other, maybe I'll watch it, but most I don't.
So we almost at the end. Can we ask you to say who are for you top 5 fighters all
Top
the time?
5. Oof. I got Crow Cop, of course. He's always in there. Fedor, I love Fedor. I think his style is nasty. GSP, Jones, and then it changes all the time for me. So, but I'm gonna go with Demetrius Johnson too. Mighty Mouse. He was so just. I've never seen someone switch from this. It was unbelievable watching that guy fight.
I gotta agree with you, but gotta put my man in it. Stipe Miočić. You don't know him?
Stop,
Yeah, he must be.
He's
in it.
all right.
He must be in it.
He's all right.
Believe me.
He's fake.
So at the very end, some message for all of your fans all over the world.
I just want to say, thank you for always being there for me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for just, having my back, through the good times and the bad. And, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. Might not be getting punched in the face anymore, but I'll be funny content. So, but I appreciate everything, guys, and thank you so much for the support. It means a lot.
It means a lot to us also that you are here with us. So thank you, Stipe.
Thank you, sir.
And good luck with everything.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Let's get that Sofascore up.